this weekend?
No,
that's Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins got engaged.
Oh, Seth Rollins.
He just had a baby with JoJo.
No, and
He had wait.
And Finn Rollins.
JoJo's the black girl, right?
JoJo's the black. Jose off from his daughter.
Yeah.
He had a
the
baby.
ring
with
announcer.
her.
Yeah. He cheated on his wife with JoJo. They had a baby.
Wow, that's what's up, yo.
Then he came back and he came back to this.
He said that's what's up.
Them divas.
That's
divas is hoes, dude.
and that's what you need to do. That's what we out there for.
Them divas is hoes. All of them.
I like the spin on this though.
Yo.
Yeah, I like the spin that he put on this. In his mouth.
Who made the song?
Did CFO do it?
No, they said they've been gone for a while, so they're not part of that.
Well, CFO didn't do his original song.
No.
So you haven't seen the theme at all.
I know.
And his Firefly Funhouse.
Is that when it's dark outside and no? Who got me life? Sounds so scary. Oh.
You know, probably one of the best things.
You know,
going
when he
right
hears
now.
the music, he already knows that the black people get killed early. So
True.
He already knows it's gonna end up bad for him.
2 minutes into that song, my throat's been cut already.
It's going bad early on. So.
Oh, look at that. We are going. Let me just.
I think you gotta kind of turn. I mean, you
gotta
can't
turn
put
it
it
down.
right in the mic. I mean, like,
No,
what
I'm
kind
gonna
of
turn it
dick
down.
shit was that?
I just want to make sure that
This guy right here.
That's your boy.
This guy right here.
That's your boy.
I should get a beer before we start. Oh, we already started?
Go get one.
I gotta pee too, so.
Yeah, I gotta do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are here to present to you
Dummy.
Turnbuckle Tabloid, Civil Wars, Civil Wars, Fantasy Football Draft Order, presented by Turnbuckle Tabloid. And we have, of course, the legendary, the man who's been here for the longest of time and apparently doesn't know how to make fucking appearances anymore. Mr. Louis Coyote's back in the building.
Yo, ow.
He is the man who is, let's just say that he's a connoisseur of connoisseurs of wrestling, and his favorite genre is Royal Rumbles.
That would be it.
But yet we don't know him anymore because he doesn't make any difference because he's wifed up. Sorry to say that, but it's true. We don't know him. We don't know him anymore. What's going on, Louis Coyote?
What's going on?
My brother, I miss you so much.
Miss you too, brother.
No, you don't. You miss my cooking. That's what the fuck you
I do miss your cooking.
You were mad because we didn't cook today. Yo, that's the best thing ever, yo. Whenever I see that shit. And of course, this motherfucker, he did this just because he wanted to make his grand entrance. The blackest of the black.
The return of Mr. Black.
The blackness of them all. Mr. I see them coming.
Finish the first one?
I'm black and I'm always late, so.
CPT time. Mr. Black Mac is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck him.
Wow.
Game recognized game. Game recognized game.
Fuck him. Wow.
What's going on, sir?
Hey, man. I'm black. I'm late. Did you throw a coaster at me?
I did.
Yeah. Wow. That's wow. Did you know? At least you knew that was a coaster.
Well,
at least.
mean, I'm a little cultured.
Just a little.
What do black people do? They put on playing cards. They put like the ace of spades so you can put on top of a beer and shit.
A bounty paper towel.
Oh, that's nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
At least it's bounty. It's not like that cheap shit from the 99-cent store.
Nah, I'm like Dollar Tree special, man.
Oh, okay, got you.
That's what he's using to eat Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
So what we got?
You jealous,
you can't
you
even
jealous.
find that shit, bro.
Yo,
Some G shit.
First off, Chick-fil-A is probably better, but
I'm not gonna lie though. I actually had Chick-fil-A recently. It's actually pretty damn good, man.
is that like your first time?
Yeah, that was my first time ever.
Yo, you slipping, man.
I am.
It's sad they hate gay people, but yo, get with it. Chick-fil-A.
What?
Yeah, they don't like gay people.
Oh, and they're closed on Sundays and shit.
Yeah, well,
they're Trump
they
supporters.
gotta go to church.
Yeah, they're Trump supporters.
I mean, but still,
No, Chick-fil-A is not bad, man.
that shit is amazing.
But you know the best thing that people are putting up on social media now is that they put that on that chicken sandwich that you get in lunch when you was in public school. That shit was bomb though, so I ain't gonna.
Yo, let me get
Louis
that.
act like he never had that shit.
I mean,
I remember that. I loved it.
You know he went to Catholic school. He don't know nothing about this shit, right?
He had filet mignon. He had a cordon bleu chicken. His chicken wasn't even crispy. It was like grilled.
He don't know about no circle pepperoni pizza. He don't know about that shit.
We had the long one.
Oh, the cheeseburger that came in the foil.
You don't know
I
about
actually knew
that.
that, but I always get the hamburger. I never trusted that cheese.
tell you.
Cheaper with foil. They didn't know about that.
Lunch lady was having a bad day. Give you something else.
That shit is terrible. So we have a lot to talk about. We're also gonna kick it around. Not only are we gonna deal with the heading, what I said was the fantasy football draft picks, the draft order. This is what it is. Because next week for Turnbuckle Tabloid, it's going to be our official draft. I'm thinking about doing it live. So
Should do it live.
I think so. I think I'm gonna do it live on the stream. Unfortunately, Black Mac won't be here because
It's Sunday.
he has
You
to be-
do have your.
He
you do-
has to be. He has to
I gotta be Black Daddy Mac
He
on
has to be
Sunday.
with.
I gotta
He
be
has
with
to
my
be
children.
with. He has to be with his other baby mom. So the one of 5. He has to pick one.
You do
gotta
have
do.
your past 2 winners here.
Yes, I do. And with that, thanks for mentioning that. Hold on a second. And luckily I put this by the dog bowl because
It's true.
I can say
It's a
fuck you
piece of
guys.
shit.
By the way,
That's
and you, what's your? Are you platinum or silver in the league?
In the league?
In the league.
I don't know. I'm like
I think
bronze.
you're bronze.
I'm
I think so.
bronze.
Are you?
It's
I think.
pathetic.
What are you? Silver?
I think I'm silver.
No, you're bronze. Cut that shit out. You're bronze as well. In either case, I got 2 past champions in here, and
2 winners.
Have
What?
you won one?
To say winners.
Huh?
Have you won one?
I won the hearts.
Fucking loser.
and
Has he won one?
I won the
Mac?
hearts.
No, he has.
And the-
fucking
he a
loser.
loser.
I
He a
want the
fucking loser.
hearts and the love of
Nah.
all my fellow companions that's
Fucking
been
loser.
with me.
Nah. You just got John Cena coming. That's it.
That is just wrong. Why would you even say that? That's
We're
disgusting.
back.
I hope that AIDS comes your way. Any case, so I'm presenting you guys because everybody goes, we do this shit for nothing, but at least I go down the line, and I've awarded for this year. No, this was fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga too. No, for 2017, 2018,
Oh,
the
shit.
champion,
Oh, shit.
your
Wow.
commemorative, how you say it?
Commemorative?
Whatever.
Wow,
Your
that's-
celebratory shirt. There you go.
You can tell he wasn't drinking tonight.
Yeah.
That's-
Your celebratory shirt.
I'm a champion, guys.
Yeah, you should wear that when you look like
This
a
is how I
Trump.
scare
You
black
look
people in
you
the
look like a
hood.
Trump supporter.
That makes a lot of sense.
And for last year's winner, Louis Coyote, you get your
Sir.
commemorative shirt
Hi,
as
Matt.
well. So congratulations to all. May all your dreams come true for this year. You too can get a shirt that's done by Photoshop and whatever.
Wow, Photoshop.
And,
works.
whatever. And also Turnbuckle Tabloid. Make sure you check that out. It's there as well. So
Wow.
this year,
Okay. What?
this year I promise that you guys will not only get a shirt,
There's more?
you will get when you win. You will get
Leighton Benton.
what is it? Commemorative.
Not Leighton
Okay,
Benton.
there we go.
What is that? Commemorative empty bottle, empty can of beer from me.
Yo,
Okay, that
Signature
works.
and
that's
autograph.
special.
So.
I'm with it.
Yeah, see, at least you guys are. What the fuck?
He did pay for our beer.
Like, what are you doing?
I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna do our draft order. Plus, stay with us because we're also going to have what we haven't had in a long time in TRSS. We're gonna have conversations about sports. We haven't had that in such a long time.
Sports.
Right. We haven't done that in
Shit.
Mets suck.
I mean, really?
Mets
Did
suck.
really?
You
Real
have
Mets
new
fucking suck.
viewers that are watching this. I think you should explain what happens when the two of us get together.
Why? What was their explanation? You have one black guy, 2 Puerto Ricans.
There you
one,
go. True,
one,
true.
One Puerto Rican is hen kept.
True.
One is single.
No, you got one black guy who can drink, one Puerto Rican who can drink, and one who's like, I don't know.
And he's
I don't know.
henpecked.
I don't
Exactly,
know.
he's henpecked. You gotta make sure. I gotta make sure that I can't say the wrong thing because I get blocked for social media after I say it.
You
That shit was quick
going to
too.
Facebook jail?
That shit was quick too.
Yo,
And it's like, yo, blah blah, boop. Damn, what the fuck? I was like, shit. What the fuck did I do? So, Louis Coyote, Black Mac is in the building, and when we get together, all it pretty much is
Power.
buffoonery. Are you? Do you watch Power?
I'm black. This is like part of the G code.
Nah, because you're not really black. Like you're a guy who
Come
actually.
on, black.
You're like a guy who enjoys America's Got Talent kind of shit like that.
Woo! I do. I do. I like a good reality show, man. It
Exactly.
makes me happy to see white people do stupid things. I'm all for it.
When
like, I
he get
can't-
cut, he don't bleed. He just
Exactly.
smoke.
I'm all for it.
I only mentioned it because I remember one year that Louis Coyote went to America's Got Talent. America's Got Talent. He
I
got in
remember
trouble
that.
for it.
Jesus Christ.
He got in trouble for it.
True.
Did you ever get out of the doghouse for that?
Nah.
For going to America's
Obviously.
Got Talent? All right,
Oh,
so
see, Matthew said the same thing. Let's gonna go to the XFL. I agree.
I
Yeah,
think
we
so
said.
too.
Yeah, we did say
I
the same
agree.
thing.
All right,
Matt,
so
you coming or what?
Nah, he's Puso Whippo. He's
Oh,
saying
boy.
that.
Hey, yo, Matt. Yo, I've
Yeah,
been
we're rooting
looking
for
at
you.
you. Yo,
We're
Matt.
rooting for
Yo,
you to come.
Matt,
Even though
I've been watching
we
you.
seen you doing some big things over there, Matt.
Yo, Matt,
seen you.
I've been watching you.
And
Matt.
I don't wait. I'm sorry. I don't mean that literally. Don't take me too little on that.
Nah,
But,
little
you
things.
know, we seen you do some things over there.
Yo, I had to zoom in on that picture, yo. I was like, oh shit.
You got yourself a little thick there, boy. I see you, boy.
Yeah, okay.
I see you, boy.
Okay, Queen started working out for you. Okay, then, all right.
So we're gonna do the draft order right now for the Civil War, sponsored by Turnbuckle Tabloid.
Turnbuckle.
TRSS.
How many we got this year?
If I get
Same
12,
Same 12.
if I get 12, I'm leaving. So
If you get 12,
That's
oh
it.
God, I'm hoping for that. But you know who's gonna pick it? You guys are gonna pick it. I'm not gonna be involved.
Oh, sweet.
You guys. So,
Past two winners.
of course, I gotta. And I am going to go with the guy who won
That's all right.
the previous year. So you can pick first. We'll go with that one first.
This would be pick number 12.
This will be pick number 12.
Disrespectful. Some team called the Whack Ass Punishers.
The
That would be
Punishers.
Angel.
The Punishers. Wow.
Angel with the
Angel.
12th pick.
Angel gets
Trash.
a 12. Well, he is what the winner from
He has a beautiful family.
3 years
though,
ago.
but
He
he's
won before
trash.
Mac did.
Yes, he did.
Where's his shirt at? Fuck him. That's why.
Next up.
Alright. Got it.
All right. Let's see what's going on over here.
The 11th pick goes to.
Roger Goodell ass nigga right here.
What up? What up, Willie's team?
Oh, Willie's team. He's a kid that works with me. We met Willie.
We know Willie.
We know Willie.
He's black too.
He's black as well. You're not the only
My
black.
dude.
His name is Willie's team. Like, what the fuck is that?
Does that bother you when somebody does
True,
not
like,
know how to
lazy
fuck it?
motherfucker? Like, yo, we can't come up with like some queen shit. Like, yo,
You got it.
50 cents bitches. Or something like that.
Like, honestly.
What number you want in the draft? What number you looking for?
I don't care as long as I wasn't 12. Like, that's
What number you looking for?
But 12 is all right because you get the back-to-back, though.
The product.
Oh, my boy
10.
Ernesto, my boy. I think he's silver. I think he's a
With
silver
the
guy.
10th pick.
Yeah, I think.
Trash trying to be hit with duh. Like, fuck out of here. Loser.
In case you guys don't know, fantasy football is something that. Well, if you don't know what fantasy football is,
You're a loser.
I don't even know what to tell you. Like, we've been doing it for what 6 years?
It wasn't you.
What do you mean?
No, Matt asked who got 12.
Ask asking questions. He had to ask,
Is he not watching the show?
Nah, he had to get permission first. That nigga's whipped down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot. I have to do this as well. I have to put this up. Hold on.
Angel, the Punishers, got number 12.
There we go. There, the list is up there. There we go. Okay,
Okay.
you got the list up. There you go. Sorry about that. All right. So who picks next? Oh,
That would be me.
that was you. Okay.
Okay, so this would be number, what, 9?
Yes.
That's how it works. 10, 9, 8.
Let's see. Number 9.
Oh my god. Here we go. Fuck out.
To the king of talk style.
Oh, great. Yo, you know what's fucking
that
crazy?
would be you.
You know what's fucking crazy? I'm 9 in my other league as well. Shitty ass fucking. Oh,
You don't win anyway.
You know what 9 means, right? You're the first fucking loser.
The first single digit loser.
Loser ass.
You know what? I'm whatever. I can't even trade that.
If history speaks for anything, though, real talk, you should win this year.
Why do you
Angel,
got a double
Jason,
space
me.
in between talk? Like, you that hot, yo?
I'm that hot boy.
You that fucking hot?
What's
You
up?
drunk.
Hot boy summer.
Oh, word?
Hot boy summer right now.
That's hot, yo.
I'm hot boy summer right now. All right. You should have picked that last one. Fuck that. Wait, hold on, wait. Fuck this.
You want to shake it up?
Yeah,
It's not like he saw it.
that doesn't matter. I don't even know why I'm shaking it because I'm
Rum
9
and James,
anyway.
Stu Gotts. There you go. Okay, here we go.
The Mooks.
fuck
That
is
would be
this?
Matt.
That would be
That's
Maddie.
What the fuck
That
is
would be
this?
Matt.
Maddie,
got
you
4
got
O's.
8.
You was talking him up so much, so now
4 O's, you fucking loser. Oh, loser. Out of here. Nah, but Matt, though.
I know 2 names that haven't been called yet.
That's it, yo.
I hope each of y'all get one.
Why,
I would like the
It's
same
gonna be
number I got last
shit.
year. If I got the same number I got last year, I'll be happy.
It's
That
gonna
would
be
be
shit
4.
if you get one.
This would be number 7.
Fuck out of here.
Joe's OK team.
Another one who doesn't fucking. He doesn't.
Like, what is this shit? Like, how are these motherfuckers allowed to live? Yeah, I want to play.
You should see Joe's too. You should
What?
see him.
Is it-
he,
is
looks
it-
like, he looks like the Tasmanian devil.
Oh, number 6. This is the winning spot right here.
Is it really?
I'll take number 6 for myself. This one feels like my name. So let's just go ahead and fuck up everything and be like, oh, it's rigged. He said it was his.
He touched it with the black.
Oh,
hand.
and it
shit, he got it.
And he
Web
pulled it.
swinging
He actually pulled it.
Max, because
He
I told you
actually
this shit is
pulled it.
fucking. Nah, that's not how you spell web, sir. So get the fuck out of here, okay? I know I just got kicked out of the MCU. I'm devastated.
Did you?
I am devastated by this. All right.
Why?
I don't know if Sony is on drugs. Who the fuck is gonna see Spider-Man without? First off, that's I think
Shush, man, shush.
web swinging.
There you go,
Max. That's me, number 6, winner.
That's actually a really good fucking pick, man. Oh, big. Fucking black people, yo.
There you go.
They get Popeye's chicken sandwiches, and now they get the 6
What?
pig.
Fuck you, Chick-fil-A, for not coming in the hood.
Damn, I just dropped it. There we go.
Okay.
Number 5.
Cucamonga Cracker Killers?
AJ's.
AJ, yeah.
AJ's
That's actually
Dazzling?
that's Maddie's brother.
So-
Bye bye.
I don't remember the name.
AJ's dazzling.
That's
Oh.
what it, Dazzling. That's what
Oh,
it is,
wow.
I guess.
Wow, we're on a real hot show right here.
So number 4.
Listen,
real
I don't
hot
come up with the
show.
Pull me for number 4,
I don't come-
please.
I
That'll
don't-
work.
I don't
Hot
come up with the names, bro.
show
You can pull
right
me
here.
for number 4. That'll work.
The funny shit is, I pulled my name and I was like, "Oh shit!"
I
who the
won
fuck
with
is
4.
this? I forgot it was me.
I won with 4 last
You know
year.
what I was using?
I was like,
I won with 4 last year. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's man loud in my ear, dude.
Get off my train. Let's go.
Let's go. Let me see this shit right here. Savage.
Oh, okay. That's my man Paulino. Paulino got the.
Okay.
He has a.
Fuck out of here, Paulino. Savage. This
Wait a
shit.
minute. So who's left?
Me.
Damn, nigga. Like, can we go through? Who else? You? Who else?
It's,
Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
and Seek and Destroy.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Seek and Destroy. Another loser.
Gotta make sure I make sure. So the top 3 is left, but I'm switching it this year
What are you doing?
because watch. I'm gonna show you. Go ahead, pick.
All right, number 3. Got it.
Well, I did it last year too.
Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
I
So-
hope. Am I gonna be with number 1?
No.
I'm glad you got that because I would have missed.
I'm either number 2 or number 1.
Sally, come here, Sal. Sally will be picking this one, and this is the number 1 pick.
She's picking number 1.
This is the number 1 pick.
Wow.
Not first runner-up.
They're
Number
gonna
1.
no. They're picking.
Wow,
They're,
this seems
You
like
couldn't
some-
go in order.
nope.
Seems like some real bullshit. Right
Because
here.
we did it last year, and the guy last year was so.
It's only 2 things in there. Like, how much can you possibly mix
Shut
it
the
up?
fuck up, yo! I want to make
Can
it.
we agree that this is number 2 pick?
This
Like
is-
normal?
Nope.
Wow.
This is the number 1
Who's the
pick.
commissioner?
Well, he
Me.
is. All right.
I guess it's
Yeah,
up to
that's
you,
it.
sir.
Number 1 pick is.
Watch it be me. It is me.
Oh my God! He gets the
The
number
number
1
1 pick.
Get off my train. Unbelievable.
Seek and
Wow.
Destroy is 2, and number
Wow,
1
wow,
is.
wow. Thanks a lot, Sally.
I hope you know that number 1 don't mean shit.
I know.
It doesn't mean shit.
First fucking
It's
loser
terrible.
This year.
Yeah,
That's all I
you.
say.
Good luck.
Does anybody want to trade out of that
Yeah.
spot? I'll give my number 1 away.
Yeah. Number one ain't shit because, as we all know,
Wow.
in the snake draft, you ain't gonna see shit for a long
Yep.
time.
Oh yeah, I know.
For a long time.
I know.
For us being a fantasy football players.
Me talking shit about winning last year. Now
Exactly.
let's see what happens.
What is your first go-to when it comes to position players? What are you looking for?
That would be none of your business because I'm trying to win. Nah. It depends on the league. If it's PPR, definitely a solid wide receiver.
We're doing the same system we always do, right?
Yeah, I think we're PPR. So,
Yo, I don't know what's going on right next to me. This dude had one beer and he cannot spell.
Shut up! I did not actually, to be honest with you, I did not have one.
This
beer.
is the product of
fucking,
New York City education.
I've been drinking all.
This is a New York City education when it fails as students.
Yeah, you become train operators. So,
That's true. That's true. You motherfucker.
Y'all motherfuckers don't need fucking. Y'all don't need degrees. You can go in there raw dog and just be like, fuck it. Next stop, 68th Street.
We have a 68th Street in the A division.
On the 6th train. 6th train, you have 68th.
No, we have a 66th.
No, on the 6th train is a 68th. I would know. I used to get off on 68th to go to school.
Do you want me to answer this?
Yes.
You're correct.
Say thank you. Thank you.
This is why I hate the 6.
It's Hunter College.
Exactly. Thank you. Also, I like I told you before, I had ambitions to be a train operator when I was younger. My mother killed that shit early. I was
Choo.
She wouldn't sign a permission slip.
I was accepted to Transit Tech, and she said I couldn't go because I was too little.
Loser. Fucking loser.
Fuck you, Jay. Fuck you. So
too little to look out the fucking window.
I couldn't hold the dead man's arm. Fucking whatever the fuck.
Hold that dead man, or you gonna die.
I love to see how you guys are so fucking cool with your. Oh, I got my key. Look at me with my fucking key.
Well,
Sky's
I mean,
jealous.
he works more than me because I just push a button.
Guy's jealous.
Fuck
Alright.
out of here. Fuck you and your damn key. In any case, we're gonna take it over and we're gonna start talking sports. So, which sports, you guys? We're gonna discuss. I don't know. What do you guys want to go football
Well,
first?
I mean, you're not going to
baseball?
just run down the list one more time to let everybody know
No,
what
fuck
they're
that. They can see it. It's up on the
Okay,
list.
very
Up
good.
there. All right. If
I
you
mean,
wanna,
fuck that list. I mean, listen, man.
I mean,
that guy just retired. Okay, he's the biggest bitch on the.
Oh, so you want to go football now?
I mean, mine as well.
it's
All right.
breaking news. We
All
just
right.
got
It
it.
was.
So
breaking
we're gonna go with football. And there's one topic I'll save for later on. But
Wow.
Andrew Luck has just retired.
Breaking
What a
news.
pussy.
Dun, dun, dun.
What about all them people who picked him in the league already?
Oh,
That's really
Surprise!
That's really all that
Whoops.
matters. Nothing else matters but that.
whoops.
What happens if you picked him as your number one quarterback?
Believe me,
You
I don't
hate
believe
life.
I don't believe anyone picked him. There's no way. I
Nah,
don't think
it's crazy.
anyone
It's
picked.
crazy.
I don't think anyone picked him.
Nah.
Nah, that's not
Because
true.
when I was doing mock drafts and he was still on the fucking free agency list when you went after him, so there's no way.
Look, Matt thinks he retired so he can go to the XFL. I mean,
Yo, Matt, look,
Why
see,
would you do that though?
I can understand.
But why would you do that?
More money.
What
Face of the league.
Why would he retire? Why would he go to the XFL?
He's still he's a humongous name in the NFL. Like
He
honestly,
knows he's not winning the Super Bowl. He got a chance to win the XFL and go to WrestleMania.
the
Hello.
X.
Hello.
go to
Fuck outta
WrestleMania.
here. Just to go to WrestleMania.
I'm gonna show up and get the ring to go to fucking WrestleMania. Get
No,
the fuck
XFL
out of here.
to the WrestleMania.
No way.
What are you talking about, B?
No, I think
First ever champion? That's
he
solid
had
the top.
he had nagging injuries that has been plaguing him for.
I agree.
He missed 26 games in his tenure.
Why do you know this off the top of your head?
The
I'm
fuck?
impressed, though. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I had to
That's
look over
what
there
I-
to see. Like,
That's
I do have ESPN open.
That's what I
it.
do. No, but honestly, that he missed 26 games in his. He missed.
that's
he missed
true.
a
Stephen A.
majority.
Santiago over
He
here.
missed, he missed the majority of a season. So of course, that
No,
shoulder injury was
no.
fucking him up badly, man.
Your best viewer right here, he has the greatest answer. His dad is running the league. I totally forgot about that. And that's why he's going to go to the XFL.
No way. This
I'm
ain't,
telling you,
it's not.
he'll be playing for the New York Guardian Defenders.
Of the Galaxy.
Yeah, What's the New York team called?
The
The
Guardians.
Guardians.
Yeah,
the
there you
New
go.
York Guardians.
Andrew Guardian Luck. There you go.
No way. There's no way. Lou, honestly, what? Why would this?
It's
Why
Indianapolis.
would it happen? Like, why would he just retire?
Can't get hit no more.
Pussy.
Can't go. He just literally
Pussy.
told us right before he shed tears that he couldn't take any more pain. The game was not fun for him no more,
And I could believe that.
and that's fine.
I can
That's
believe
all
that.
well and good.
You see what happens when you get married? He just got married, and now he's a bitch.
He just got pussified.
Ridiculous.
He pussified himself.
Ridiculous. He should be ashamed of himself.
No, I think that I think there was too much expectation that rode on him, and with the injuries that occurred and blase and all the stuff that went with it as well. Yeah, this. I'm shocked that he retired. I thought he'd try to ride.
Try to
something.
ride some
Try
of
to
it
ride
out,
it out.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought he would try to ride it out.
Well, good luck to his backup, whoever it may be.
Yeah, who the fuck? Is anybody drafting him in fantasy?
No.
Who is his backup though?
I mean, the Colts.
Can you guys look it up? Who's the backup for? I mean,
check
do
it out.
something here. Shit,
Colts 0-16 this season, guaranteed.
they're gonna be the
Put
new.
it in the books.
They're gonna be the new Cleveland fucking Browns and shit.
Hey yo, Matthew, Mets suck.
Which, by the way, I gotta ask you guys, what are your thoughts about the Cleveland Browns for this year?
Fuck them.
Really?
Fuck them.
Oh,
Overrated asses.
Get the. Are you
Oh, it is
serious?
Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, it is percent.
Yo, that's a good tree though. He learned from the greatest.
Yeah. What?
He learned from the greatest.
What greatest? What
Tom Brady.
Get fuck out of here.
It's the greatest
didn't
ever.
take
Take that dub,
He's
bro.
the GOAT.
Take that dub.
Brady is the GOAT.
Are you fucking? That's ridiculous.
You don't think he's the GOAT?
No, fuck him.
No, Brissett. It's a fucking dub. That's
Brady
hard.
is the GOAT.
I honestly can say yes, he is. Yeah, and I
Come on.
people will sit there and
but
throw Peyton
let me
Manning.
hear it. Let me
Joe
hear it,
Montana.
Jets fan.
Who you gonna say? You gonna say Joe Montana?
Who's better than
Who's
Brady?
the greatest quarterback of all time?
Who's better than Brady?
Nope.
Who is?
Nope.
Better than Brady?
Right. Who's better?
All time?
All time?
I'll just throw out a name. Just
Just cause?
Fuck
Because
him,
he's a jet killer. What is it?
Who? Go ahead.
fuck y'all.
Come on, let's be honest.
To be honest, okay. Breeze.
How the fuck you? What?
All right,
Throw out a name,
everybody.
right? Throw out a name. Throw out a
It's
name.
been nice
Favre.
It's been a great night.
It's
It's
been
been,
nice coming back.
Marino.
it's been a great night, ladies and gentlemen.
Marino.
Mark Sanchez, baby.
No, you're
Let's
you're
go
just-
Jets.
You're
Marino. He's never.
He's the greatest fucking quarterback alive. There you go. You
It's
happy?
not a-
I hate him. I hate him. He is the greatest quarterback alive.
thank you.
I hate him.
No,
Thank you.
not alive. He's the greatest quarterback
Ever. There's no line. There's no taking anything away from it.
Oh man.
This motherfucker can play for
It's
the next
alright.
couple of years and still.
You don't know how much that pains me to say it.
Why? Because
I
he
don't like
killed.
him because- yeah, I don't like him.
I don't
Why?
like him.
Why don't you like him? Why? Because he kills the Jets all the time.
It's my Jets.
I'm a Jets fan.
I'm a Jets.
But no, but honestly, seriously, what detours you to believe that he can't be
He can't be what? The
the
greatest?
greatest? Yeah.
Because I'm a Jets fan.
I have to disagree, but agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate the Yankees because they're the
mean-
Yankees, and there you go.
Listen, I'm gonna.
Would you say Eli Manning is a great quarterback because he
he's
has two Super Bowls and you're
Get
Nah,
the
Eli
fuck outta
Manning
here.
would you
has-
ever give him credit for getting his two Super
Get
Bowls?
the fuck out.
He gets credit for having somebody catch a fucking football in their
on
helmet.
their head, on their head.
And he gets credit for throwing the ball.
Guys,
to
if you want to call in, let me
just which call
the
it?
phone-
Matt,
the-
please call in.
The phone lines are over 315-371-4367. You can call in on this for
Matter of fact, you know
a
what?
special edition of TRS's Turbo.
I got a
Tabloids
topic that
on.
maybe Matt will call.
No,
in on.
I'll go
But
back
what-
to it. You
yeah.
know why I'm gonna say Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time? It's because he's
look
from,
at his wife.
He's from Michigan. He's
He almost killed his daughter though on the rocks.
He's from Michigan.
That's true.
You seen
too.
that? He almost
Michigan.
killed his daughter on the rocks.
He threw off.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
It's white people. White people trauma. Don't worry about that.
It's
shit.
white people trauma.
Don't worry about
White
that
people
stuff,
trauma.
right?
They get over it quick.
First world problems, man. Call the cops on lemonade stands and kill your kids in cars. There you go.
But Mac is definitely a big fucking Cowboys fan. And what's your thought about what the fuck is going on with your boys and not signing Ezekiel
There's
Elliott
something
yet,
going
man?
on. I didn't know something was going on.
Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott's not signed yet, bro.
I think my owner said Zeku.
Exactly. Like,
Listen, man.
that's very.
They got their
that
own
man,
problems.
Listen, unfortunately, he'll be here for week 1. We all know it.
You believe that?
I mean, they already offered him between the second highest. He wants to be number 1. All right,
And they
give him
still
a couple
going
of
7
millions
and 9.
more, and that's it.
And
This
they
guy-
still going 7 and 9.
This guy right here. Man.
You know what? I'm gonna go on the air and say something right now.
Oh, sure. It's
See,
just like when
see-
just like it sounds like when you drafted Trent Richardson in the second round.
Well, yeah, I mean that was unexpected. I mean, super.
This guy has
Sometimes you do stupid
he has
shit,
a
but
number 1 pick. He's gonna pick Zeke. Like, what are you talking about?
see, Mac and I are going to the Jets Cowboys game coming up. We should have a bet and put it on the air.
And what would be the bet?
Well, let's think about it. We have people call in to see what the bet could be about.
The bet could be
Tattoo loser right on your fucking forehead.
Wow.
who would do that
How
though?
aggressive was that? You see, I thought it was like a friendly guy.
I would have
loser
taken.
on your fucking head. Like, oh, wow.
I would have taken that. I would tattoo your name on my butt cheek or some shit like that.
Jeez, loser on your forehead.
You're
and
a-
go to work. Wow.
Because I work in MTA and they don't
Take a
allow
picture.
that.
Take a picture with the supervisor.
Wow. Oh, well. Listen, man.
We could think about it.
Now you want to think about it. 2 seconds ago, tattoos. Now we can think about it.
I gotta pull that.
What do you want to do?
He's on the
Listen,
forehead. He's like, wait a minute, hold on.
No confidence in the squad.
Can you imagine that he's gotta have sex with his woman and she gotta look at your name on his forehead?
Wow.
No confidence. I hate this. Do me, doggy.
Black
Doggy
man,
on me.
black man, 666.
He's probably like, he be like, good, yo. I only wanted to do doggy anyway. I think.
I'm definitely gonna get blocked.
Oh, you're not blocked yet? Then I got
Nah,
like
she
a
has
long
out of
time
me.
ago.
Yeah, she has out of me.
I don't know, man. Spanish girls, they be so mean sometimes. I don't know.
Is that what it is?
Just mean.
Sometimes.
Big meanies.
No, I'm kind of perplexed on why the man had like 300 carries every fucking season for over.
He can't stop
1,000.
getting in trouble. Fuck, yo.
But that's a cowboy way, though.
no, listen.
That's a cowboy way.
Yes,
That's nothing new.
That was the Cowboys.
That's the
way.
longest yard. That's the fucking team.
It was the Cowboys' way when we were winning Super Bowls.
Their whole
Right
offensive
now.
line is in
In
jail
the
now.
In the 90s? You talking about in the 90s?
But that's what I'm saying.
The
You
offensive
can't
line is
get
in
a-
jail now.
Yeah.
You can't get
Exactly.
arrested and then not show for it.
What you gonna get? Cheeseburger. You're gonna have cheeseburger out there, guys.
Listen, he'll be okay. He'll be right there. He'll be all right.
It's gonna be all right, yeah.
I'm
There you
drunk. Listen. All right. Here we go.
How about your boy?
He's gonna.
Your boy Prescott.
He's terrible.
What about Amari?
He is terrible.
Amari?
This season, if he didn't learn how to fucking plant his feet the proper way to throw the fucking football, sweet Jesus, Romo. Romo, I know they.
Romo has done a great job of commentary.
I know.
It's a great job of
I
commentary.
know they thought they didn't.
Everything
want
he
you.
predicts happens.
Yeah.
It's
miss
crazy.
you. I miss you, Romo. I do.
He could predict what happens from the fucking commentary booth, but he couldn't predict what's gonna happen on the field.
Oh,
'Cause
man.
how many times did Romo kill you guys?
It's true. It's true.
He
true.
couldn't predict it
He
on the
didn't
field.
see that safety just sneaking up there.
That's it.
And he didn't see that cornerback just sitting there, or that QB spy just looking at him, like, hey, and then you still threw it at him, and
Yeah,
then didn't understand why the ball got
It's like
intercepted.
the Madden
But
pick
still,
the Madden pick
still,
6.
I
the
was
user
so
pick.
excited to
User
have.
pick.
Listen, it's never a time I thought Romo would blow the game for us. I just don't have any.
Really?
faith.
Wow.
No,
How many times was your heart broken after that shit?
I have no. Sweet Jesus.
It's almost as
One
bad
time,
as-
one time he had.
sweet
One
baby
time he
Jesus.
just about had the perfect game. He just couldn't hold the ball on on an extra point.
No, that's not his fault. That's fucking Martin Grammatica's fault. Throw a fucking block, B, all right?
Automatica, Grammatica.
Fuck, yo, just one block, motherfucker, in Seattle. And
Laces
Romo would've got
in. They were in.
What's more heartbreaking? What's more heartbreaking, your Cowboys or the fucking Rockets? What has been more heartbreaking for you?
The Cowboys all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Cowboys
figured he
all
would say that.
Cowboys all day, man. I mean, when you feel like you got a squad, like, look, Last year we lost in the playoffs. I don't know what happened to us. We just like gave that game to the Rams. Fuck them. This year though.
But the Rams was a good
Nah,
team,
they're
though,
trash, B.
Well, we're gonna see how good they are this year because I think there's a lot of hiccups this year.
See what
Did Gurley sign this year yet?
Yeah,
he did.
He did sign.
Yeah, he's,
All right.
yeah. Listen. Week 1, Zeke will be there. We're gonna blast the Giants right back into it. Hopefully, we get to see that white guy, Eli's brother.
No, he's not gonna play.
Eli's clone.
Jones is not gonna play.
No, Jones not gonna play.
He's not gonna play.
We're gonna now. Hopefully, we injure Eli, and then Jones
That's
will
the
come
only way
in,
that Jones is gonna
and
play.
then
This
we
season.
can injure him, and then there you go. We
Do
already.
you guys think that the Giants should have taken Haskins over Jones?
It's not that they took Jones. It's that they took Jones too high.
Yeah.
If you're gonna just go for on a reach,
Right.
number 6, that boy better start.
Right.
He can't
Right.
he can't be on the bench. I don't give a fuck what the owners say.
Right.
He can't be on the bench. Number 6, you started B. That's the Eli.
So you think Haskins wouldn't have started either?
It seems like
Yeah.
like because the owner is just sucking
I
Eli's
haven't
dick.
seen that. Is he doing well in Washington?
Nah, he's pretty awful.
He is.
But it's Washington though. Like I
Yeah.
mean, they squad is no good anyway. So
Yeah.
they're just as good as the Jets. So
Speaking of the Jets,
garbage.
you guys were
Jets. Jets.
you guys were so happy to get the Le'Veon Bell signing.
Absolutely. It was almost expected.
And I've been doing mock drafts, and
Nobody wants him.
and on my mock drafts, I actually take Connor over him.
Okay.
Is that something that we should be wary for? Do you think Bell is going to be a running back that the Jets could rely on?
Well, the thing is that he's gonna get abused. Whether he wants to get hit. He's been saying that he wants to.
Is the offensive line that good for him to open up?
It's a lot better than it was. So I would say, yeah, it's a lot better than what it was. With the protection that he has now, Sam has a lot more options. I mean, he's got a healthy Quincy Enunwa, he's got a healthy Robbie Anderson, and he's got his weapon in the backfield just in case. So the Jets should. I mean, option number 1, 2, and 3 should be Le'Veon, no matter what.
It's tough because he can make magic happen
Absolutely.
wherever it is. Oh shit! Matter of fact, I just realized I can't take phone calls because new mixer. Whatever. Well, look at the comments. Whatever. Look at the comments.
This guy right here.
Well, comments haven't moved in a while.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. But we still got views. Any case, plus they're like, "Word TRSS is back. Get the fuck out of here." It's like Black Mac is in the building. You allow black people in your house? That's crazy.
It doesn't say Turnbuckle Tab, Willie. It says TRSS.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, with me, I'm very sketchy because with the not only the offensive line that you guys have, because I think they're more on the side of what they want to protect Donald more, because you guys are gonna really have to protect him. This kid gets real sketchy early. He has the look of
It looks like he has the potential to do some
promise.
big things.
Like
yeah.
he has some promise, but if he
got
comes
a
out
cannon
of the,
for an arm.
yeah, but the cannon right off the fucking snap goes into a fucking opposing player's fucking hands. It gets kind of worryful sometimes.
I mean, well, okay, look.
Fucking trash.
If the season starts the way it did
Sam,
last
I'm
year,
fucking trash, Darnold.
if you remember how the season started last year, last year on
He
the
was
first
throwing
play,
picks. He was
on
throwing-
the first play
Oh,
of
no,
the
he-
year,
oh,
he
he threw
threw
it-
a pick six.
Yeah, exactly.
And what did everybody say? Damn, that was fast. And what happened?
He threw it again.
Detroit got blown out.
Okay, but then he threw it
They
again.
scored like 47 points in a row.
How many wins y'all had last year?
What did we finish?
No.
Oh, not now. We
What
don't
kind
know.
of what
Now
kind of
we don't know.
What
these
kind of
days.
fan don't know what y'all finished?
don't
I'll
know.
tell y'all what y'all finished. Losers, right? Trash, right? Fucking didn't make the playoffs again. Yeah, make the playoffs this year.
Ask me what our record's going to be this year.
What do you think? 7 and 9.
Absolutely not.
We're gonna win 12
With
games.
the second, with
You're
the,
right. You're right.
You want to read off the schedule?
6
I'll
and
go
10.
win.
6
I'll go
and
win
10.
loss, win loss.
JETS,
Suck.
Read off the schedule. I'll go win loss, win loss.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
I got
do
them
that. I
going.
don't wanna hear that
They
shit.
have the potential to go 12-4.
What?
My point exactly.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
who are your 4 losses?
Who were the 4 lords? Not
They're
two.
losing to the Patriots.
Twice.
Yeah, losing to the Dolphins.
Once.
Yeah, definitely not beating the.
You might lose to Buffalo.
Negative.
Y'all might
Twice.
lose. Y'all might
Y'all
lose
might lose
to
to
the
Buffalo.
Giants.
You might lose to Buffalo twice.
They're gonna lose to the Giants.
And
Here
you
we
might
go,
lose
here we
to the
go, here we
Giants.
go.
You
Gotta
might
lose to the
Giants.
Eagles.
Here we go.
It's just garbage.
Buffalo at home.
Garbage.
That's a win.
That's a L.
Browns at home.
That's a loss.
That's a loss.
Wow.
That's a what?
wow.
That's
I got-
week. That's
I
week
got-
two. That's week 2.
That's week 2.
That's a definite L for
Okay.
you guys.
Okay. I got them 2-0 right now. Yes, I do. I got them 2-0 right now.
Okay.
Okay, let's say 1-1. Let's just say 1-1.
Say what
But
you
I'm
feel.
going 2 and I'm going 2-0. I'm
Okay,
going 2-0.
All right. So if Buffalo
On the road.
they'll beat Buffalo. They'll beat Buffalo. And
They'll beat Buffalo.
And they'll take the L with the Browns. Okay. Next.
Let's just go right. Okay. At home, against the Patriots on the road. I say that's a loss.
That's 1 and 2 already, bro.
Okay. All right, fine. At home against on the road against the Eagles.
That's a
loss.
That's a loss. That's 1 and
Wow.
3.
Okay.
You wait, no, stop.
Go ahead.
Stop. You think that you guys are good enough to go into Philly and win?
As of right now.
No, right
Yes,
now, nigga,
yes,
the season
yes,
starts.
yes.
And plus,
Yes.
you lost key players
Okay.
out of a fucking suspension right now, bro.
All right, so right now,
If it's my schedule, I got them at 3-1. And you got them at what? 1 and 3?
1 and 3.
Okay.
You
Agree to
gotta
disagree.
you got them beating the Patriots.
Okay. Week 5 at home against the Cowboys.
yeah, losing.
That's a win.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
At home against the Patriots.
I got them 1 and 5 right now.
Okay,
Next.
here we go. On the road against the Jack.
What week is that? Was that?
Which one? The Patriots?
Yeah.
6.
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 6.
The Cowboys is what? Week
5.
right? So all right, I got them 1 and 4
Okay. All right.
against the Patriots.
Against the Patriots at
1
home.
and 6 next.
Away against the Jaguars.
That's 2 and 6. I get that.
I don't even know. About that.
Going.
Nah, I'll take that.
We're
I'll
going to Miami
All right, finally a win.
I think that's 3 and 6. Okay.
at home. Well, at home against the Giants.
That's a toss-up.
That's a win.
I'll give you.
That's
4.
a win.
Away.
I'll give you 4 and 6. There.
Away against the Redskins.
All right.
Away against the Redskins.
All right. Y'all could be.
If the Redskins click at that time,
Y'all
could be
can
an
beat
L.
the Washington racial slurs. Y'all
Yeah,
can beat
yeah.
them.
I'll say that. And you're
At
5,
home.
You're 5 and 6.
At home against Oakland.
Okay.
That's 6 and 6.
All
I
right.
see
On
that.
the road against Cincinnati.
All right.
No,
7 and 6. No.
Depending on what Cincinnati comes, that could be something. But all right, all right. I'll give you 7 and 6.
At home against Miami.
No, fuck that. That's 7 and 7. They're gonna win at that shit.
Wow.
They're gonna win there.
On the road against Baltimore.
Oh, they're gonna beat y'all. That's 7 and 8. They're gonna beat y'all.
At
Fucking
home against Pittsburgh.
7 and 9. is
7
your
and
season.
9.
At home against Pittsburgh.
7 and 9.
7 and 9.
On the road against Buffalo.
You'll be
Yo, you're gonna be a nice 500 team this year, and that's just life.
No, it's not even 7 and 9. Yeah, you'll finish 7 and 9 because we got thrown off. But you'll be.
I
7
said
and
they
9.
had the potential to go 12-4.
And we just told you.
We
it's
can
gonna
go
look like 7 and 9.
10-6. I'll be happy.
It's gonna look at 10. You're not gonna be 10 and 6.
9-7 will be happy too. 10-6, I'll be ecstatic.
9 and 7 is a wild card. Maybe no, it's not because it's too many. It's too many dogs in that fight, man. It's way too many dogs in that wild card fight. You can't be 9 and 7.
Listen,
Fam, y'all not making the playoffs. Whoop, whoop.
Cowboys, what do you think?
I'm sorry, we're gonna go a solid 10 and 6 this year.
can I bring up the Cowboys schedule, please?
We're gonna go
With a
You want to bring up?
with a
I know.
Dak
I know you
Prescott-
want to bring up a winning team.
I'll
schedule.
tell you one thing though. I gotta be honest.
Listen,
that fucking front line could fucking win
Listen,
games.
this
Here we
is-
go. Here we
with
go.
a running.
Listen,
with,
let me
with
just
a
explain.
running back.
Let me
with
explain
a running
something.
back.
Let me explain
Wait,
something
hold on,
before you
before-
go
hold
to
on.
my.
Oh, my God.
If they don't sign Zeke, right? Your backup, is he good enough to make it happen? Because I gotta be honest, that front line, I could run 98 yards and
but
one touchdown.
see, this is what
You could run
this
123
this
and make a
is
fucking
where
touchdown.
Zeke has an issue because we play if the line plays well and the running back can just run
Yeah.
and if we win 3 games in a row and
Yeah.
Zeke is still holding out,
Yeah.
guess what? The pressure's not on us. He still got another year.
But the Cowboys do that all the time. They like
He
to
got
play
2
They
years.
like to play
He got 2 years in a franchise tag.
They
just waiting.
do that all the time. They've done it to their diva wide receivers so many
That's
times.
true. And listen,
And
that's
they
why
do it
that's
now,
why I
they're doing it
have
to the running back.
confidence.
Is he
that-
worth the money?
Well, yeah, he's worth the money.
So give him the money.
Well, he's gonna get the money.
Show the schedule. What do you got?
I got it 7-9. I'll tell you right
Oh
now.
God, I got a 7-9. First ranked week 1 Giants.
Week 1.
Giants.
Week 1 Giants at home.
That's a win.
For who?
The
For Dallas.
fucking Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Week 2, on the road.
W.
On the road against Washington.
W.
I could give them a W there.
Okay. Week 3,
W.
at home against Miami. So I got them going 3-0.
3-0.
I
Zeke,
do-
you
okay.
sweating?
Here we go.
You sweating, Zeke?
Here we
Now
go.
it starts getting tough. Go
Here we
ahead.
go.
Week 4.
The Saints.
That's an L.
All right, that's
No matter
that.
where it is.
Whoa.
No matter
whoa,
where it is.
whoa.
No matter
Chill
where
the
it is.
fuck
No matter
out.
where
What
it
you
is.
mean?
No matter where it is.
Whatever it is,
Chill out.
it's
That's bullshit.
in New
because
Orleans.
we smacked them, but we beat them in New Orleans already.
Nah,
Fuck them niggas.
Would you stop blowing up my mics? That's an L.
That's an L.
That's an L.
Fuck y'all, yo.
Next.
3-1, whatever. I'll give
At
you.
home against Green Bay.
That's an L.
No.
3-2.
No.
There you go. See?
No.
Why?
No.
Why not?
Effing way
Why
are
not?
we
Why not?
losing to that guy again. We're not losing to Rodgers
And I'm-
ever
And
again.
I'm happy that you guys get that rotation because the Giants has been getting the Green Bay fucking rotation for the past 4 years.
We will
and now
not-
it's your turn to get it. And Aaron Rodgers, if he doesn't get injured, is gonna body y'all.
No,
Next.
why? What? There's nothing there for him to body us with.
You guys said the same shit about Tom
No.
Brady.
No.
And he had nothing.
No,
And he'll body
but see,
you.
that's Belichick. He finds these white boys and they just do whatever. Remember, this is a new coach in Green Bay. A new offense is going
What week
through.
is that?
That's week 5.
That would be week 5.
They'll get it together.
Nah,
that's a
you
dub. That's a
keep-
that's a dub.
Come
You're
on,
three-
them
you're
dudes.
3-2.
Them
You're 3-2.
dudes just
You're
played.
three- you're
They
3-2.
just
You're
played
3-2.
on an
You're
80-yard
3-2.
field in fucking
You're
Winnipeg.
3-2.
Fuck
You are
out of
3-2.
here.
Take it.
We're
Next.
4-1. 4-1.
Week 6.
Huh?
On the road against the Jets.
Oh, come on, that's a W.
Oh, we
man.
already
that's
said
funny.
that's a
dude.
W.
Fuck out of
It's
here.
not a W.
That's
But
a
okay.
W. We
Whack-ass
said that
Jets.
already. We said
Week 7 at home against Philly.
That's an L. That's
Whoa.
definitely an L. On the road
Nah,
in Philly?
we're
No,
at home.
They're at home.
Oh, they're at home?
You know what? That's an L for us.
Yeah, that's an L.
It's an L because we play better in Philly and they play better in Dallas.
What's the tally right now? 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1,
What week is that?
3-2. You said 4-2.
What week is that?
That was
We're
week 7.
No
We're
buys?
4-2.
So far, no.
No buys? That's 3 and 4 for me.
We're
It's a 3 and
4-2
That's 3 and
for
4.
a champion here.
It's 3 and 4.
Now here comes the bye after the Philly game.
All right.
After the Philly game is the bye. Then you got the Giants and
They can
MetLife.
take that. They can take the W there.
4-4. We agree.
They're 4 and 4.
4-4.
Yeah, they're 4
That
and 4.
nigga's a smoke.
Here we go.
Huh?
At home against Minnesota.
That's a W.
Oh, that's a fucking
fucking
L. That's
L.
a big L. That's
We're
a-
talking about Sam. My pads are too big. Bradford.
Fuck
out
outta it.
of
Don't matter.
here. Oh, come on.
He has too many.
Sorry, isn't it
fucking-
Kirk Cousins?
What
Yeah,
was the same
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
The might as well be Kirk
And with-
Cousins,
and-
Sam Bradford.
and
Get
with-
out of it.
And with even that,
Oh.
those receivers are way bigger
Listen,
to fucking make
why do
plays.
y'all why
Hold
y'all
this
down
L.
why are y'all downplaying our defense? Our defense was top 5 last year, and our defense will be top 5.
You don't have it anymore because a lot of them are fucking
Who?
locked
Who?
up in
Who?
jail.
No,
They're
no.
in jail.
No,
They're
listen.
in jail, bro.
Listen,
a lot of them are in jail.
No, our linebackers are top
Okay, so wait.
3
You got-
in
you-
the league.
So what's the
What happened
record
to
right
that?
now?
Yeah, you guys were top 5 in the league last year.
Yes.
That and the Metro Guard took you to
Get no fucking nowhere.
Got you nowhere. You
I'm
went
sorry,
to-
we
you went
made it to the
Florida.
playoffs.
And then what?
We got a playoff win.
And then what?
I mean, we lost to the Rams.
And then what?
The Rams went to the Super Bowl.
And then what?
What?
have you
And then
done
what?
for me lately?
When did you get bumped? Was it first round? Yes,
Second
you did.
round.
Oh,
yeah.
second. Oh, sorry. Yeah, second round. Yeah.
We got a playoff win.
And then
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, and who got you the playoff win? The guy that you want to sign.
Actually, that's not
Fuck
true.
out of here.
That's not true.
Fuck out of
They
here.
get the
The
shit.
guy you don't want to
we,
sign.
We got him at 4-4 right now.
What you mean we don't want to sign? He's already fucking signed. He's under contract for 2
3.
motherfucking years.
and he doesn't want to play. Until
Fuck him and Cabo. Hopefully he's fucking some transvestite right now. Let's go. What's next?
On the road against the Lions.
Oh, come on, B. Get the
Oh, that's
fuck
a
outta here.
win. That's a W.
What the fuck is going on?
Lions ain't gonna be. Not gonna be.
Where
good.
are we right now? So
Me personally,
two,
we're
three.
seven
What
and
week
two.
is that?
We 7-2, baby.
week is
Riding
that?
high,
Week
first
nine?
2,
place.
3, 4, 5, 6,
That's 9
7,
games.
8. That's week 9. Week 10 is the Lions.
Well, week 10, so they're.
That's the
No, but we had to buy. We're 7-2, everybody.
I got-
7-2.
No, I got them at.
We beat the
I got
Giants.
them at 4 and 5.
We beat the
No,
Giants,
Five
and
and
we
4.
beat
Sorry,
the
I got
racial
them. I got them
slurs.
at 5 and 4. 5 and 4.
5 and 4. I got them at 4 and 5.
I got them at 5 and 4.
This guy right here next to me, such a hater.
Next game would be on the road against the Patriots.
Oh, we played the Patriots and shit. Oh,
That's a W for the Patriots.
4-6.
oh man, I can't wait for that game. Oh, what time is that game?
That'd be a 4:25.
That's 4-6 for me.
I might have to drive up there.
Let me know. I might be off that weekend.
After that game, you have the Thanksgiving game.
Oh yeah, you're ready. You don't even gotta say
At
that's
home
definitely a win.
At home against Buffalo.
It's a
That's a W. That's a W.
Buffalo.
They're 5
First off, it's Thanksgiving. We don't lose on Thanksgiving.
That's not true, but that's 5-6. I get that. That's 5-6.
Okay.
What's nice?
After the Bills, you got to go on the road to Soldier Field against the Bears.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a big game there, though.
What's
That's
the
a
date
big-
of that game?
December 5th.
All right, so
big
that's
game.
that's gonna be a cold game. So
game.
At Chicago?
at
Chicago.
this time Zeke should be back, and I see this dickhead to my right over here.
I'm
Soldier
doing
Field?
I'll say it'll be a close game.
It will be. It will be.
Final score 17-14.
Is the kick and hit one off the upright?
17-14 Bears.
Oh, okay. All right. At least
I'm
you
a
give
smart
that.
guy.
All right, at least give
17-14.
that.
I bet
Bears.
football, baby. That's why I know
So we're
these
at
guys
what?
are
We're
crazy.
at
For me, it's 5 and.
well, there's 3 games left.
We've,
So that
we've already clinched the
that
playoffs.
would be
we're already in. We're
13 games in. 5 and 8.
5 and 8. Yeah. 5 and 8. Yeah.
Okay, we're agreed. Doesn't get any easier. Next year at home against the Rams.
It's a W, baby.
That's a
5 and 9.
It's a
5 and
W.
9.
Oh my God, yo.
On the road against Philly.
That's a W.
They win that. I actually think they win that.
6 and 9.
6-9, I think they
At
win that.
home against Washington.
It's
They
a
win that. They
W.
win that.
7 and 9. Exactly
Listen.
what I said.
7 and 9. Yeah.
Listen, you
7
could throw your phone down all you fucking want. nigga. Like,
Yo, your boy Dak is not gonna fucking pull games,
see, listen,
bro.
Dak
He's
is not. He's not the key to us winning. Yes, Zeke is the key to us winning.
Your boy Dak is not gonna do it, bro.
Zeke is just here, but
and you,
this is the
and you
best
lost
part.
your little man,
the
your
best
little
part-
man that got you in the red zone, man.
He's in Buffalo now.
Yeah,
the best
Should we do the
part.
Giants just for kicks?
Huh?
No, we shouldn't do that.
No,
Okay.
please.
The
I already
best
know,
part-
That's 3-13 right there, bro. I could call it
Okay.
right now. That's
Listen,
3-13.
the
right
best part about
there. There's no lie. My man.
Dak
Saquon is gonna be the greatest fucking running back ever in the Giants.
oh Saquon.
Saquon is gonna be the greatest running back in the Giants ever had, and he ain't gonna win. This is gonna be crazy unless they get rid of this fucking Eli dude.
Oh fuck Saquon.
Yeah. It's crazy. But go ahead.
I mean, whatever.
But
the
no,
record.
but I'm saying I think that they rolled the dice, and they gave Cleveland a nice look, man. They gave them their defense always held them in games, even when they were losing. Their running game was solid with Chubb, and even with Duke Johnson Jr. They had somewhat of a game. Now you just gave him an arsenal. You got a quarterback who's so confident that he can throw whenever he wants.
Overrated.
You think?
Go ahead.
Get the fuck out of here.
He hasn't earned the right to do anything yet.
Oh, because he's not Sam Donald? I got you. He's not Sam Donald.
Sam also.
Sam Donald. All right. He's overrated. All right. You know what?
You can't give him props yet. They haven't done anything.
He gave you some kind of look this past year.
So did Sam.
No, he didn't. Not compared to what
Sam gave you something with nothing. So did
he gave you something for nothing. You know what? Every time I looked at when I went to fucking to see Jets scores, they lost.
Oh shit.
And you know how they lost? With stupid mistakes.
It's a first-year quarterback.
Here it is.
Oh, but
First-year
Mayfield was the same.
quarterback.
But Mayfield was a first-year quarterback too. But he kept their fucking team in games. He kept them in games.
We'll see what happens.
He's a quarterback that says I'm
We'll see
gonna
what
win or
happens.
lose or whatever the case may be. But he'll go out there. And now you got
They gave him weapons. Okay.
exactly. And I sit there and say, who the fuck was to play in Cleveland? But apparently now you got a team that's gonna play in Cleveland.
Odell don't want to play in Cleveland.
What are you talking about? He's fucking happy to be there.
There's a report that he wasn't.
But he's with his mans in them. He's good money.
In Siberia.
Whatever. That's not. No, they thought they were sending him to Siberia. They thought. It's like when fucking San Antonio.
Other report was the Giants were trying to screw
No,
him over
when
by
they thought
sending him to Siberia.
they thought they were sending fucking Kawhi Leonard to fucking Siberia when he's to Toronto.
Listen,
they know.
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you?
Exactly.
So your excuse is that your guy had no weapons last year. So he has weapons this year. So this year the Jets are gonna be.
What's the
awesome.
Jets? What's weapons this year? I'll wait. Besides Le'Veon Bell, I'll wait.
I'll give you 2.
Ooh.
Robbie Anderson's considered a weapon. Number 1. Wow.
Is that light skinned yellow nigga? Is that Robbie Anderson?
You know when he ranks on fucking fantasy football? He's like almost nothing on on fucking draft picks. He's gonna pick him. He's gonna pick him round 2. He's gonna pick him round 2. He's gonna pick
with the
him
number 1 pick, Sam Darnold. Chat screen. LOL.
Yo, fantasy football insight. Just to let you guys know, never pick your fucking favorite team's player early.
Never.
Get him later. No, unless you're fucking Black Mac and you get Ezekiel Elliott early. Where you at? Oh, you're at.
Zeke.
You're at 6.
That's
Yo,
not.
he'll drop
Listen,
to you though.
I got a
Ezekiel
I got
drops
a
you. You better hope by draft day
I got
that
a
he signs.
sleeper pick that you guys are gonna.
No,
do,
but
man.
you better hope by.
Who is it?
Nah, but you better hope by that day because
Why? AJ's probably gonna be fucking auto drafted. So is
My,
No.
my first round
No,
pick
no.
last year didn't do shit all year.
All my mock drafts and
Still
everything. All my mock drafts, Zeke falls to 6. So you if he signs, you'll be good. Would you still?
Who's projected to go 1?
Mahomes?
Saquon?
No, Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Well, depending, because if you're R&B heavy, RB heavy, you take Saquon.
Saquon. Okay.
But if you're QB early, they take Mahomes. Yeah, they take Mahomes.
I got him in the 8th round last year.
Well, but we didn't know what the fuck he was gonna be.
Nobody did.
Yeah. But for you, he'll drop to 6. Zeke will drop.
He wouldn't pick Zeke.
Would you
though.
sign him? Would you pick him up even if he wasn't signed?
No. Fuck out of here. Wasting a slot on a motherfucker like that. Get the fuck out of here. I'm lying. I'm fucking close.
You know why I'm mad? Because I wish I was higher who I would take. Or I would bump up just for Kamara. That's who I want.
Where you picking?
You had him
at?
last year.
I know, yeah.
Which one are you? Number 9?
I'm 9.
Oh shit, man.
I hope dummies don't pick him. I hope he drops down to me, but it's not gonna happen.
Shit, yeah. I mean, yeah, pick him.
Well,
Want to trade or something?
Trade your mind.
What? Wow.
You don't want me at 9.
Nah,
You don't want 9.
I'll take number 3. Who's Crackers Killers?
Cucamonga Cracker Killers?
My boy Darryl.
Yeah, tell Daryl, yo, what up though? Run that shit.
That's not actually. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Is Saquon is Kamara falls down to 2, maybe 3. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. So the other thing I want to talk about.
Jay-Z's a coon. What?
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that.
Wow.
Let's talk about that.
That was kind of harsh, man. Who said that?
The only black man in the room. It's like,
Man, let me just tell you, for a black guy,
yeah.
Jay-Z
You
is
gotta take a shit? No. You sure?
You see, when we start talking race shit, this light skinned motherfucker gets up. The lightest nigga in the room gets up. You white motherfucker, I swear. Nah, I think Jay's deal with the NFL, man. I hate to say it, but it's a wait and see type of thing. You know, I know the work he's done, so I guess it's just all about sitting back, listening, and seeing what kind of change hopefully he can make. But if I give him a year though, that's it.
You have a timeline for him?
Fuck yeah, yo! It can't be like 5 years down the line, this nigga still ain't do shit. Nah, a year. Otherwise, you gotta get dragged like everybody been dragging you. And
I'm gonna wait to see what Lou says because he seems to get very uncomfortable when it comes to race relations and shit like that.
He hates black people.
But you're his best man.
I want to be his best friend, but like, yo,
and he lets it be known.
I got a black best friend. Like, you know how the racists be like, yeah.
You gotta pull that card. You gotta pull that race card. And
Look,
say,
look.
Hey, I'm not racist. My best friend is black.
But nah, I mean, I think it's shitty if he ain't really speak to Cap. I think people saying like, "Yo, how could you take a deal before Cap get a job?" Like, fuck out of here, B. Like, Cap, he's never gonna play in the NFL again. Even if they didn't collude on him, he never was gonna play in the NFL again because they don't got time for all that drama. That drama shit, they don't want to hear that shit. Now that he gonna pull a chair out slow, like 2 seconds. 2 seconds ago, he ain't just bang that shit into the table.
And then he's gonna bang the fucking the beer can against the mic and shit.
But
Yeah, we're talking about the whole Jay-Z situation. Yeah, and we, I don't want to walk away because I have to use the bathroom, but
Leave us the show for a few
Yeah,
minutes.
I'll let you guys.
Yo,
have it.
we
Leave
just
us the
about-
show for a few
I
minutes.
wanna
hear. I'll hear it on the aftermath.
shock
but
me.
I want to hear the weird.
yo.
So
Before you go that, yo, you could just tell the amount of trust he has with us now. Before he used to pause the whole shit
Right.
and be like, "Nah,
would
fuck
tell us
out
put
of
up
here."
the X.
Y'all not,
I mean,
y'all
put
not
up the X.
talking.
We'll be
And
back
we
for
would
a
get
second.
back and we'll count down 3, 2, 1, go.
Because I have to come back and be like, oh, did you know that Black Mac says something about Jews? It's like, what?
yo, you gotta
Like,
hit it
what?
all crazy.
And now I was like, whatever, right?
Whatever, right.
Mark
It's okay.
Zuckerberg on line 1.
But nah, I mean, once Jay, Jay's a smart man, yo. So hopefully he's using them smarts and he's doing something wise here.
It's like
so.
a political thing. Him doing that shit.
I don't know, man.
Because
Hopefully,
when the whole fucking thing is bizarre.
it's
just
definitely
weird.
out of left field.
It's weird.
I think they had to sell him on something like you get power and control over pretty much whatever you want to do. So, I mean, I don't know, but it's hard to change 30 plus white people's old
Yeah.
white money. It's hard to change that mindset, but I'm not saying that everybody in the NFL is racist or anything like that. It's kind of hard, but I mean, you look at Donald Sterling. He was a basketball owner, but he was just racist, and he just looked at people in minorities.
Yeah, but that
as-
shit, what it was that the difference between that and that is that the Sterling thing almost shut the fucking league down.
True. I mean,
Think about that shit. I mean, this is just where it's coming from. This is nothing compared to that.
well, I mean
nothing.
that just shows you the type of power that NBA players have and NFL players don't have. This next round, like they're gonna go on strike. That shit's already guaranteed. They're gonna go on strike, and good for them. Hopefully they come back and then they're able to garner some more power over Goodell and his just reign of just terror.
We actually
but
kept it real. We
know.
slowed it down. and
You know what's
kept
the
it real.
problem that I have with
It's like
he
his
was
hands
gone.
Yeah,
mad
no,
dry.
I
Like, he didn't
I
wash
heard
his
it,
hands
and
after
it-
he pissed.
No, hell no. Why? I pee sitting down,
Disgusting.
so it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry. I'm too lazy. I pee sitting down. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. I don't give a shit. I'm more inclined to where I would like that the NFL takes a more of a NBA kind of stance when it comes to their players, because you got to understand something. 77% of the NFL is black, African American, minority, whatever the case may
It's
be.
like transit.
77.
Word.
It's like
It's like transit.
Word.
And they have to come to the understanding to where if someone is not happy or not feeling the essence. Hey, I got it. Give me a second. Come on, man. Don't bust my balls. But if they're
We're
not
all
happy, you address the situation, and that's what the NBA has done for a couple of years. Listen, what happened? Look what happened with the Donald Sterling shit.
We're just talking about that.
Yeah, they got it out.
Wow, look at that. You heard that from the bathroom?
Nah, my pee was so loud I didn't even hear that shit. But when it comes to the Jay thing, everybody already threw out this whole idea of he turned his back on Cap and he turned his back on what with the culture, what we need to progress forward, and he does not do it anymore. When have you ever seen Jay not be forwarded when it comes to our minority and what we need to do for us to be better, or to do better stuff for. When has he not done that?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I feel like we gotta give him that benefit.
You see
of
the
the
way
doubt.
he's done with the Meek Mills thing.
True.
Uh,
Always behind the scenes though. That's why I think.
Yeah,
that,
it's never
You know, it's gonna.
in the public eye. It's different.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see what he's done with that. You see what he's done with
Oh.
in Brooklyn.
God, yes.
Yummy. You see what he's done with for Brooklyn and whatever the case may be. You see what he's done for. So when has he ever done anything that you ever questioned Jay and like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? He put out a bullshit ass clothing line for the hood that we wore.
For about 2 years.
It's 2 years, but it was still
sad.
cheap, and we wore it.
True that, yo. Rockefeller, OD.
And now motherfucking 6-year-old kids in Africa are wearing. I mean, like
It's the rock.
11-year-old Brazilians have it on now. What the fuck? But when have you ever seen that? My whole
With Starberries.
fuck yo. Would you wear a pair of Starberries? Would you wear?
Absolutely not.
I got felines. I'm wearing my
But Felines is okay.
Oh, you wear
I would wear
felines?
felines.
You black? Would you wear felines?
He wouldn't wear Felines.
Felines.
Yeah.
You see?
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Would you wear felines?
No, I heard you ask that. I'm sorry. What? Felines? What's this guy saying?
Feelings.
Son, I'm 36, baby.
What that mean?
Felines was
You
in
would
my-
wear Ewings, right?
I would.
Ewings.
I got a pair of felines out there. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And
With
again,
with some Nick shit? Fuck out of here. Fuck them niggas, man.
so my whole thing is I'm on the same wave that where Mac is saying this. I want to see it ride out because
Yo, 1 year though.
if they
That's
give
it.
him if they give him the partnership, the ownership for it, right? And people always say about when he was the part owner of the Knicks. Do you know how much ownership he had of the Nets? Sorry, of the Nets. You know how much?
Jay.
Yeah, you know how much ownership he had of it? 1/16.
1.1% of nothing.
1/16.
He bought a share.
Yeah, it was like
No, he was the token black person
Yeah.
to get them over there
So-
and to sell and gentrify downtown Brooklyn.
But this is the thing that I'm concerned about when it comes to him with this, because did he offer to buy the fucking Carolina Panthers?
Well, see,
They're not gonna let a nigga buy that shit.
see, my thing is this:
Damn.
he's a sports agent. He runs an agent.
Uh-huh.
He cannot own a team and continue that business. So him getting
Oh, you're
into
talking about Jay?
ownership, right? Him getting into ownership,
He has to give it up.
Is,
He has to give it-
crazy.
he has
so
to give it up.
we already know that that's not what it's going to be. So hopefully it's going to be something great.
Unless he sells Rock Nation.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your thought about what he made the sentiment about the passing of the kneeling thing is
I
passing?
mean, he's right though. I mean, listen, kneeling bring an issue. Bring forth an issue that we already knew was there. If you're a minority or if you're a so-called woke white person, even if you're not a woke white person, you knew it was there, and he just brung.
Brung? You said brung?
Brung, word up.
That's the black
Brung.
shit.
That's some
Brung.
black shit.
Black words.
Chicken sandwich in his hand.
He just brought that to the. He just brought that
Popeye
to the
chicken
light.
sandwich in his
Word,
hand.
yo, brung that. He
You got a
brought
40
that-
at St. John's next to you too.
he brought that to the light. I mean, listen, man. The things that Colin was kneeling for was great. He handled it a little childish at times, wearing the cops' pig socks, the Fidel Castro shirts. He handled it improperly. But listen, sometimes when people lay on that sword and they die for what they believe in, they just die. They don't get to come
They
back.
gotta eat it.
They don't get to come back.
Yeah.
So him not working ever again in the NFL, listen, deep down inside he had to have a talk with himself and understand that, look, this is just okay, like this is what it's gonna be. But guess what? I'm still getting them Nike checks though. So that's it. He's okay. And he got that settlement for the NFL. So
I
he's all right.
would like to ask Louis about this, but he only knows
Undisclosed
one
amount,
black
but they said
person.
it was $10 million.
Nah, I don't know how much it was.
But the NFL settlement?
The settlement. So
Oh,
it was
no.
close to like $10 million. Which was
Everybody's
shit.
guessing because it's an NDA.
Well, that
on
number
it.
came out.
Nah, it's an NDA on that, so they can't discuss that shit.
Yeah, but the other thing is that when you found out about the Nike deal, that shit came out of the blue. It was like, oh,
Yeah, I mean,
now you know why he shut the fuck
mean,
up.
but Nike's-
That shit was like what, a $30 million deal.
exactly, but we already know that Nike's biggest, customer is people of minorities. I mean,
You can say it because you're allowed to say it.
Black people.
Niggas.
niggas,
Say it.
niggas is out there lining up at 6 in the morning to get them J's fresh out the box.
Here's my problem. My problem is where, and I mentioned the number, 77% of the NFL
Wow,
is
I did
African
this
American.
research before this shit. Oh shit.
This is why
Stephen A. Sandy.
This is why I do what I do. 77% of the NFL is minority. You know they could have shut down the fucking NFL for 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
For 1 week. And you think the NFL would have fucking... You know how much money they lost in that 1 week?
Players have
$200 million
thought
they
it was
have
more
no
than that.
power
in
there.
1 week. What do you mean players don't have no power?
I would agree with you on that, but the players in the NFL have no power.
What do you mean?
No guaranteed money. You get kicked when you won.
You're millionaires already.
That's
You could
true,
walk
but
away
that-
right
but that
now.
That's
50th
most of the
What do you-
NFL.
That 50th person who's on that roster is not a millionaire.
It doesn't matter.
Of course,
The
it
kicker.
matters.
No, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, they'll walk. The millionaires will walk, and what are they gonna say? We're gonna blackball everybody. They can't. They can't
Listen,
do
Colin blackballed himself when he gave.
What's
up,
the what?
he gave up that deal
What is
with
the
San
what is
Francisco.
what's the minimum of an NFL player?
It's like 170. I don't know. I'm lying. It
No,
could be- it
minimum of
could
an NFL player. If I'm not mistaken, I believe
be-
the
Isn't it
minimum
the as much
I
as
believe
a
it's like-
double A
is-
baseball plays?
I believe it's like 250. No, it's
It's pathetic.
285.
It's whatever it is.
285.
Actually, you're wrong.
What is it?
480.
Look at that.
480, right?
He could
That's
walk
the minimum. What?
Minimum annual salary for a rookie for a contract.
480.
480.
480,000.
You
So
won't see
after
480 in your
taxes-
life
After
until what? In your career, like 10 years, maybe, or 7 years.
I mean,
7 years.
I
are
don't
you
want
at
to.
480
I don't
now?
want to brag.
Are you at 480 now?
I don't want to brag because all us transit workers do is steal money.
I'm close.
We steal money.
If we're not there, we're close to it.
But I'm saying, but 4 years, 7 years, 5 years, something like that.
Let's go with 15 years.
15. Why did you wink at me?
It's because we're on the air.
Oh, no, but honestly,
This guy's
if
a-
you do it for one,
I'm not afraid.
for one season,
What pussy.
one season is 480.
Okay, this is a prime example, right? So at our jobs right now, we're working without a contract, and the thing is, we're trying to see ways to make management understand what
And
our
when
work
management
is.
doesn't go what the fuck you want, what do? You fucking walk. You threaten and you walk.
Yeah, it
You
doesn't
shut
work.
down the fucking city.
I wish
we
it was
can't
that
do that
easy.
now.
I wish it was
Yeah,
that easy.
I wish it was that easy.
It doesn't work like that in this
Because we
city.
still get paid.
No, but still, you shut down the city.
we could shut the
We
city
could.
down. We definitely are the lifeline of New York City.
Yeah, and the same thing is the NFL's lifeline is the players.
Yes, but the difference
You shut
is
don't shut it down on a
not-
Thursday.
not
Don't shut it down on a
everybody-
Thursday. Give them that one game, and then shut it down on the
not
Sunday.
everybody understands sacrifice. Some people understand sacrifice and some people don't. Your highest players, the highest paid players in the NFL, probably 50% are black. The other 50% are white.
But you think about it.
What else would they be?
This is what I'm saying. It's just like,
But if you really,
expect
but my
the
whole point.
running backs not to come to work, but
No,
the
no.
quarterbacks are gonna be
my whole
there.
point is my whole point of this of what my statement is this. Everybody's talking about Jay's doing this and Jay is coming in and he's counterculture or what was supposed to be the cause. Who were the initial guys that were doing this protest? You had Cap and who else?
Eric
Reed.
Eric
Eric
Reed,
Reed.
and
Who else?
Kenny Stills.
Kenny Stills.
Who else? I'll wait.
No name people.
Oh, I'll wait.
I have no.
Right. 3 guys.
Yeah.
There's more.
And even no, I'll even throw you one. Marshawn Lynch. He was another guy.
True,
Okay.
Marshawn Lynch. That's 4. 4 out of what? 1,000 and something NFL players.
Okay.
And now you're gonna
Give or
call
take
Jay.
now.
And now you're gonna call Jay.
I think they were all right. They misspoke on Jay. Especially Eric Reed saying that he never did anything that was kneeling worthy. Like, I don't.
What are you
think
talking about? Everything he's
Yeah.
done with the Meek Mill shit. And all that shit.
Brandon Marshall?
He misspoke
Brandon Marshall?
on that. But
Out of 1,000 some odd NFL players, look at the names you're looking for.
Yeah.
4,
Terrell
5,
Suggs.
6.
yeah.
You don't hear no other names. The whole league should have shut down
True
if they were that fucking pissed off about it.
True. But
So
see,
no
that's
one
the
should
thing.
be. No one should be throwing stones.
You know what it is? The thing is, people get angry in the moment.
I mean, this is a lot of people to me that knelt.
People
These
get
are all the people that knelt.
yeah, but see that doesn't count though because
But are they
people-
there? Or do you know their names? Do you see them?
Okay, let me
Are they-
go
are
through
they-
some notable ones here. Terrell Suggs, C.J. Mosley. Let's see here.
Yeah, but are they in the media?
nah.
The only 2 names you know was
LaShawn
Cap.
McCoy.
The only 2 names you know is Cap and
Kaepernick
fucking Reed.
Reed.
That's it.
Because of the lawsuit.
No
that's
one
why.
else.
Nah, that's not why.
Marshawn Lynch has been kneeling since fucking. He hasn't
Since
stood
before
up.
this started.
He hasn't stood up for the. And it wasn't in a kneel. He hasn't stood up for the national anthem for like 4 years. He was like, fuck that.
True that.
Julius Peppers.
And do you know the story of why Cap got the hit? Was because Cap had been hitting. He'd been taking a knee or had been standing up for like 2 weeks in the preseason, and then when it came to the regular season, they saw that he wasn't there, and they put the fucking light on him.
True.
And then that's what it was. How many times you go to a fucking you've been to football games? How many people you know stand up for a fucking national anthem?
We're Americans, all of us.
All of
Right?
us.
And how many of you guys are fucking standing there with your phones up, sitting there, videotaping us standing up for the
Sorry,
national anthem?
I'm a veteran.
Shut
I
the
hold
fuck-
my fucking
Matt, I love
I
you for that,
hold
and thank you
my-
for your service, whatever
I
the case
hold
may
my
be.
arm
But
over my
fuck
heart.
you, you're full of shit.
I love
Cut it out.
the red, white, and blue.
Fuck
Old
outta
Glory,
here.
Me and Old Glory.
Thank you.
go
Like I
together.
said, I love you for your
like
service, and I appreciate that. And
Or-
I probably fucking, you probably got F1 or F5 or whatever the fuck it's called
You got
to get the
F'd up.
fuck F'd up to get out of the fucking service. You probably got an honorable fucking discharge.
I did get an
That's
honorable
what he got.
discharge. Thank you.
You probably
you very
fucked
much.
the sergeant's wife or whatever the case may be.
No.
No, no,
I definitely got an honorable discharge.
No.
Yo, fuck y'all, yo.
No, but honestly, seriously, how many of these motherfuckers are sitting here talking about America, and they all holding their fucking phones up just for love?
To
Come
be
on,
honest
man,
with
stop
you,
it.
it depends on what part of the country you're in. If you're in a military
Redneck country? You're right.
If
Yeah.
you're in a military-based town, everybody. If you're at a sporting event,
Then it's Hippocratic. So then you,
30%.
if you had to do it that way, then it's Hippocratic.
I mean, it is. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
all
but so
about.
stop
It's just
it.
all about where you are. You know.
But when it comes to like I said, but the whole Jay situation,
Yo,
I'm in agreement with you. I want to see what it looks like. You gave it a timeline. You said a year. My whole thing is that they don't. When are they gonna let us get at the table? When can we sit at the
well,
table?
I think that's one of the keys. That this is his way to get at the table.
Right.
I mean, somewhere, somehow, you gotta get at the table, and I think this is how you get at the table. So, you know, it might be a sellout move to some people, but eventually somebody had to get at the table, and it wasn't gonna be Colin. So I just wish people understand that, like, Colin did his part. Right, that's done and over with. Like, it wasn't happening no more. Colin
Right.
was done and over with. Like, There's nothing more for him that he could possibly do. So now you got to take it to the next step. The next step is getting at that table and then hopefully making some change.
I gotta close out.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get Lou involved in this.
Wow, finally. Gee, I've been doing all this fucking talking for like 2 hours. God, you here? Oh, shit.
Gotta get Lou involved in this. Lou,
Is there?
with the MLB,
Yes.
with baseball,
Fucking Yankee.
the era of the Steinbrenner regime seems like it's done off. We see that.
By that you mean like not buying world
buying
championships?
champion.
Wow, you actually said that y'all bought world championships?
Because I knew that's what you was gonna say.
Wow, that's
See what it
amazing.
is?
Go ahead.
And now that it looks like the farm system is benefiting the Yankees. And
Absolutely.
Such. Outside of what the NBA does, which is they're looking for their big threes or the dream teams or whatever, does baseball need to coincide with the whole thing of let's get the big name players or and go back to the 90s way of the game, or we're looking at where the farm system is the way to go, taking advantage, taking heed to the up and comers and being committed to what we have. Do we see that as, because Houston has done great work with that. Although they haven't been really successful, I like Oakland's way of doing it as well.
Well, Billy Bean is basically a numbers
The
game.
Billy B. Bulls, right? And I see that especially when it comes to the Yankees. Do you guys think that this is the farm system way is the way to go?
I think the farm system way is the
Well,
way to go.
I'm a Braves fan, so absolutely.
Yeah.
No, and the Braves as well.
Absolutely.
The Braves, but you guys have benefited greatly because you guys have found a way to get players that nobody really gave a fuck about and made them something better.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
But
Thanks. I appreciate
Acuna has
that.
been a godsend.
No,
to
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys.
Honestly, I say that, yeah.
Chill out, all right? Chill out. I don't like y'all talking
Y'all still
about
suck
him.
though.
Oh, God. I don't like you talking about Acuna. It's Acuna Jr.
And it's funny because I'm talking to Lou, and of course he has
Yeah, he has
the
to
black
jump
guy
in,
has to
right.
interject. So you're talking about the farm system. Is this the way?
That's definitely the way to go. It's definitely the way to go. With the era with superstars, you get a kid that's up and coming. A lot of new kids. that are
The
up and
Yankees
coming.
have found a lot of guys, man.
I think it's all about finding the right guy to find these kids. You gotta get the right scout. It's all about the scouts now. Scouts are getting contracts now.
Yeah, that's what I was leading to. This is that everybody talks about the GM position where
They're nothing without their scouts.
No, the
Absolutely.
scouting is the biggest thing right now.
Absolutely.
And I think it's missed when it comes to other sports, because baseball is.
It comes to a point. It comes to a point now where it comes to a point now where you have to be careful when you go for when you try to initiate a trade, when you try to go back and forth with teams to discuss what you have in your farm system.
Right.
Because you got guys that, okay, let's find out who the top prospect is in this team's farm system. Okay, this guy's the top guy. We want him in a trade, and we'll give you this guy to contend for a championship. You'll live a little to get that championship.
Right.
Once that championship goes away, is it really worth it? I ask myself that all the time. You go for a championship. That's what everybody goes for. You want to win a championship, but are you willing to give away the farm to get it? Perfect example. I got one for you. The Cubs hadn't won a championship in over 100 years, 108 years. They went and threw the bank at the Yankees for Chapman. And that deal was Gleyber Torres.
And look what you got for it.
And we got Chapman. We ended up getting Chapman back, but do you see what Gleyber Torres is now?
Yeah.
Did
It's
they
amazing.
win a championship?
Chapman did.
Did the Cubs win a championship?
They did.
shut the fuck up.
They,
What
what have
I
you
hear
done
what
for me
you're saying.
lately?
The
What have you done
Cubs.
for me lately? Because they haven't
I
done
hear,
much.
I hear what he's
It's
saying.
not about what have you done lately for a team like that. A team like that who has struggled for 100 years of not
They
winning
want.
a
They wanted the
championship.
now. They wanted the
wanted it
now.
now.
It's not
They
even
wanted
that.
the
Well,
now.
you
They
know what?
didn't
Maybe
want the
maybe
now.
that
They needed
maybe
the
that's
now.
Yeah,
a bad
right.
maybe
They
that's a
needed
bad
now.
example. Maybe that's because they had
But
won
but
one in
I
over
get
100 years.
I get what you're saying though, because
They
you know
needed, yes.
you had to trade off to
Okay,
get off.
okay, I got one
I
for
get
you.
that.
Gleyber Torres is only good against Baltimore. All right,
All
let's
right,
stop
check
making
this
this
out.
out that this
All right, how about
motherfucker
this
is
one?
an
How about this
all-star.
one? The Houston Astros.
Uh-huh.
Houston Astros had they were what? They had 50 wins and 110 losses.
And I love
They
and I
brought-
love
They
that
brought
team.
up the kids. They developed them.
Yeah.
Altuve, Carrera. They developed them. Everything's
fun
cool.
team. Fun team.
You put some pieces with them. All right? Now you got a pitching staff that is just insane. And Verlander, you threw Detroit.
And he's an old man.
You threw Detroit
Yeah.
3 draft picks. They thought
wife
his
is
career
hot.
was over.
Huh?
His wife is hot.
He got his game back to where it used to
Yeah.
be, and then some. Garrett Cole, you got him over free agent, who will be a free agent after this one. But look at the guy they got this year. Perfect example. The guy from Arizona, Greinke.
Greinke. Yeah.
They gave away their top 4 prospects.
But Greinke
get-
hasn't been Greinke since he was like.
No, well, he's still good.
Yeah, but he hasn't
And he's
been
controllable.
Greinke, but he's not Greinke like he used to be.
But what happens when Greinke leaves? He doesn't want to stay in Houston.
Yeah.
Now, when he leaves, those 4 picks that they sent to Arizona was, I believe, some like number 2, number 6 in the farm system, ranked in the farm system.
Greinke's gonna
4
be,
picks.
Greinke's gonna be in Atlanta next year. Oh, so-
They emptied the farm system. He didn't want to be on the East Coast. They emptied the farm system to get him. So don't be surprised in 2-3 years if the Astros are going to be fighting to even get into the playoffs, let alone.
Of course, but that's what
Okay,
happens for
okay,
every.
hold
that,
on,
That
hold
happens
on.
for every powerhouse.
Hold
team.
on.
That happens
Let's,
for every
no,
powerhouse
no,
team.
no. Let's
though.
pump these brakes out here, okay?
But that happens for every powerhouse
That
team.
is Yankee bias talking here. Okay?
Wow.
No, but
I'm not even
No.
talking about the
No,
Yankees.
I know, but I
Let
agree
me
with him. But
know.
because that happens to
No.
every powerhouse
That's
team,
Yankee bias talking here.
because they should know because they're
That
the same way.
is a move that you make when you are ready to win now. As a prospects are prospects. You just don't know. You could be ranked 1, you could be ranked 100. You just have no fucking clue when you get to the show.
How you
whether or
gonna
not
perform?
you're
Yeah, how you gonna perform?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Prospects is fine. But the Yankees that I know that I hate didn't give 2 shits about prospects.
They do now.
And they haven't
But-
won since.
but you know what?
And that's all that fucking matters.
But
As a Yankee fan, as anybody who's a Yankees fan, all they care about is winning chips. They care about nothing else more than that. So the fact that your guy who got pulled over and got guns pointed at him because he
Cashman.
chose not to make a trade at the deadline. You can't
They
tell
were
me
asking for the world.
if that's what holds you guys back from winning the World Series. No Yankee fan is gonna say, "Well, I mean, my prospects
you
down
know-
here."
you know
in
Wait, hold on. It was
It's
out
just
there that Toronto was willing to ship off
doesn't-
Stroman, but they wanted Gleyber Torres.
So what?
You know how bad it is.
Not
for me?
happening.
You know how bad it is for me. Who's the Yankees manager?
Booney.
Booney.
Wow.
And the funny shit is,
he's still
If
there.
if he doesn't win Manager of the Year this year, something's
he's
wrong.
not.
something's wrong.
He's not.
Still
He will.
there.
He's
He
not.
will.
He's not gonna.
He's not. I
He's
don't
not
think
gonna
so.
win manager.
With
of the year.
everything that happened to the Yankees this year,
No.
I don't.
with
think
all the
so.
injuries,
Nope.
No.
if he does not win Manager of the
Nope.
Year, something is wrong.
Why? Why?
Who- okay.
Because y'all dominate.
Who's
because
gonna
y'all
win Manager of the Year?
dominate
Who's ahead of him?
He would only win. You know why he would only win?
Minnesota. Minnesota's coach.
Wow.
But you know why he would only win? Because it's a Yankee. It's like my boy told me recently. He goes, "Yo,"
They started hot, but they ain't shit.
but yeah, my boy tells me he goes, I don't understand when it comes to draft picks or the farm system when everything goes down and how the fuck the Yankees get this guy, whatever the case may be, and me and my older boy looked at her and we said, everybody wants to be a Yankee. That's why. Everyone, because it's part of your livelihood. You grew up wanting to be a Yankee.
I.e. DJ LeMahieu.
Everyone.
Negative.
What do you mean?
I never wanted to be a Yankee. I wanted to be, if anything, I wanted to
bro.
be.
Yeah.
I wanted to be
my.
No, that's not true.
Anything but the Yankee.
I never wanted to be a Yankee.
Tell me that.
My favorite baseball player growing up when
Chipper.
I was a child, before Chipper Jones, was Darryl fucking Strawberry.
And then who did he play for?
He played for the Mets.
And who else did he play for?
No.
Stop.
San Fran.
Everybody wants to be because the
He wanted to. He
And
did
then the
play for.
Yankees.
Everybody wants.
He did
Even
play-
Darryl wanted to play for the
He
Yankees.
did play for the Yankees.
Yep.
Everyone wants to play for the Yankees. They want
Never.
to have.
No,
No,
only
you can't-
certain
that's
people.
you.
Only certain.
No,
listen.
no.
If that was the case, Greinke would be a Yankee right now, and he said, "I do not want to play for y'all." That's
He doesn't
why-
want to play in the East.
He doesn't want to play for the Yankees.
Please.
This is why. This is why.
And
When
I'm
a kid,
biased.
When a
This is
kid
why he's
grows
Houston.
up, when a kid grows up,
I'm telling you, I grew up and did
The
not want to
two
be
most
a Yankee.
popular
I wanted
teams
to be
are
a
the
Mets.
Yankees and the Dodgers.
I wanted
Exactly.
to be a Mets fan.
That's what it was.
I wanted to be a Mets.
He's
I wanted to be a Mets. If I was gonna play baseball, I wanted to play for the Mets. When I started playing baseball and I
Then
started
you're-
playing,
you're-
no,
you're-
I'm not. Y'all
you're
just
the
got
conf-
this. Y'all got this
No,
New
it's
York
not, but
bias
it's true.
here.
It's not a. I'm not a. I'm
He's
not
not
a
a
Yankee
Yankee fan.
I'm a Met fan, but I know
It's
everybody.
a New York bias
It's
where
not.
people who
Everybody
think
wants
that
to
the
be a
fucking world
Yankee.
revolves around
Look at Derek Jeter.
161st Street
Derek
and River
Jeter's-
Avenue.
Derek Jeter's his whole ambition in life was to be
A
Yankee.
cocksucker.
But that's what it is. Everybody wants to be
No,
a
that's not
Yankee.
true.
You look at the Little League World Series, it's all
That's
spread
not.
out.
That's not true.
Wait.
either.
Listen. It's all spread out. Favorite team, the Angels. Favorite team, but the majority of their play, their team is a Yankee.
Yes, and you know why? Because unfortunately, the Yankee
popular.
brand
It's
is
popular. It's
No.
like,
Popular.
it's
okay,
like
but then no, the brand is
Black.
the brand is
black.
one thing.
Black. I'm gonna tell you, black.
Fuck that
Listen to me.
squad.
Okay.
Black.
Okay?
I'm gonna tell you
all
straight.
of them.
I'm gonna
I
tell you.
hope they never make it out of LA.
Oh my God,
They
Black.
all get
I'm gonna
sent
tell you
out.
what. Any football player, their fucking dream is to be what?
A football player.
A champion.
But what team? What team?
A champion.
A cowboy.
No.
A cowboy.
No.
Why?
No.
Because that's all they saw was the cowboy.
Right, but that was 5,000 years ago. Okay, that's before TV packages
But it's still
came in
Yankees.
and stuff like this, and it should be still. The Yankees are the top grossing team in baseball. Yes,
I'm gonna move on from.
I get you.
I'm gonna go on. Thank you. I'm gonna go on from baseball, and I'm gonna go to basketball.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to.
Everybody wants to be a Knick.
Not a
because
fan.
We all want to play for the Knicks.
Not a
because
fan.
The Knicks play in Madison Square Garden, the home of.
Which is not it's not a bad thing for you to say. It's not bad.
It's not true. You either
You know
want
what?
to. You either
You know
want
what?
to be
No,
a
the
it's
owner.
not.
Showtime Laker.
Wait. No, you're right with that. It's different from when I tell you about baseball players want to be a Yankee. When it comes to
Just say I'm right again.
when it comes to
Say I'm right
when
again.
it comes to the NBA, it's different.
Why?
Because
'Cause of
I don't
black
think
people.
I don't think no I don't.
Yes.
What?
Jesus.
Asshole. No, I think it's more about everybody's more about being players. Everybody has about being a player. It's not about I'm gonna play for Golden State. I'm gonna play for the Rockets.
No.
I'm gonna play for they want to play like someone. I'm gonna be the Steph Curry. I'm gonna
It's
be
a players' league
It's
now.
a players league. That's my opinion
It's
about
not
that.
a team league anymore. It's a
It's
players'
a
league.
players league. So,
This fucking era needs to die. I swear this fucking
Why?
era needs to die. I can't stand super teams. I can't stand people want. I want to play
But
with
it's
my
not there
friends.
anymore.
But,
It's not there.
but there are no super teams right
Yeah,
now.
but Lou, have you ever noticed?
There are
that-
no super teams. I know every team versus the Knicks looks like a super team, but there are no super teams at this moment.
But Lou, did you know that super teams has been around since the '80s, right?
It's crazy, man. You don't think the Bulls were a super team?
You don't think
They were fucking
you don't think the Lakers in the
unstoppable.
'80s was a super team?
What's wrong with you, man?
Worthy.
Them
It's a
Celtics
depressing
teams-
time to be a
Worthy,
Knicks fan.
Oh, come
Magic,
on, man. Super teams
Worthy,
have
Magic,
always
Kareem.
been.
That was a super team, bro.
They were great.
Yeah,
But those are super teams.
those are super teams.
Showtime Lakers, all super teams.
They were super
All of
teams.
them. You gotta
Even Michael Cooper was a fucking part of that shit. And even people don't even acknowledge his greatness. Oh, what's the other one? Worthy. James Worthy.
come on.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
The league has always
so.
been
Yeah.
a superstar, super team.
The
driven.
Chicago Bulls was a
That's-
super team.
That's just how it is, man. I know you've never seen a Knicks with a super team.
People always shit on fucking Mike, but
We
Mike
had it
had
close.
him, and he had him, Pippen, and you had Kukoc.
Kukoc, Horace Grant,
Rodman.
they had
Right,
Rodman,
we had Rodman. That's super
Steve
teams.
Kerr.
That's super teams.
Like, come on. That was a squad.
The
It
Detroit
wasn't just
Pistons
Jordan.
had a super
Yes.
team.
Yes.
You know?
in both of runs. In the run they had with Richard Hamilton and
Well, they were the quiet team that beat the Lakers. They weren't.
yes,
They
but that
weren't a
was
super
a
team.
squad.
Who?
Right, but they weren't considered a super team. Nobody led the league in anything.
And what?
They played together.
Who?
Right, that was
Then they got the recognition afterwards that they were a super team because they had won
and
a
then they won
championship.
again. And then they won another chip.
Okay.
Oh, but
That
they
was
were
it.
But it's a super team.
But you know what? That sounds just like a Golden State team who came out of nowhere.
Exactly.
And then all of a
And
sudden,
I gotta agree with
it
that.
was
He's
like,
not lying. He's not
oh,
lying.
shit,
It's true.
All
How
of
you-
them, all of them together is fucking pretty good. Like, yeah, they're a super team.
They add fucking Durant, and it was like, oh, this is OD now. This is crazy. He was already killing the team, the
thing
league
is,
without him.
And Golden State was already a team. The only
Without
difference
him.
is Draymond came off the bench and he started. That's the only
Yeah.
difference in that squad.
Yeah.
They were already a super team. I know the Knicks have never had a super
And
team.
it was the same thing
And
with
I know it's sad.
It was the same thing when
and
you
this
put
is a sad
but
moment
hold on.
for you.
But it was the same thing with Harden. Harden was a fucking they OKC had a super team in their hand, but
He was too young.
But Harden was coming off the bench.
He
And then when he went to Houston, it's like it's crazy.
It was the mistake. It was
Yeah.
the mistake they made in Golden State.
Yeah.
because they had Draymond coming off the bench, and one thing changed the
It was
franchise.
one click,
and, And that's listen, man. That's just what it's gonna have to be.
What do you think is the problem with the Knicks? What's the problem?
ownership,
Really?
hands down. Hands down. Nothing else to say. Ownership. You can go on with that.
I
It's
mean,
ownership.
up and down. I mean, I'm
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I don't know.
All right.
Oh.
Y'all didn't hear me mostly the whole time?
Okay. Oh,
Here we go.
shit. Oh shit.
I've been mad for too long. I've been quiet for too long.
You got time, so go ahead.
No, this is fucking ridiculous. You have an owner. You have a owner who cares more about putting. Now listen, you want to put people in the seats. He has a venue that he's a president of Madison Square Garden, world's most famous arena. He owns the Rangers, the New York Rangers, and he owns the New York Knicks.
And he has a cable company.
Right. So he doesn't want to sell because he'll lose money. Okay, fine. But now you're putting yourself in the heat of everything with incidents with players, with past players, with fans who come to you and tell you sell the team. They have an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. You're going to go and you're going to tell this fan that he's banned from future games, and they come out with some bullshit saying that, oh, I banned him because he stalked me throughout the entire arena to let me know to sell the team. Are you fucking kidding me? This man is a poor excuse for an owner. And if there was nobody named ever Donald Sterling, I'd say he's the worst owner in fucking basketball.
I want to hear your thoughts, but I gotta pee as well. But just go. I'll get to it. Go ahead.
Be real. No, fuck that. Like-
Who's to blame for New York?
I'm kind of scared to disagree with the guy to my left, so
Yeah.
I'll say James Dolan. No, it's not just James Dolan. It's whoever the president of basketball was Steve Mills, I think. It's his fault.
He's not doing such a bad. He's doing with what he has.
Excuses is all I hear. It's Steve Mills' fault. It's the president of basketball operations is the top person before you get to the owner, right? The owner, he says, "All right, I'm not gonna meddle." He doesn't meddle, shit still happens the same way. So it can't just all be him. Yes, he's a dickhead owner, but there's a lot of dickhead owners out here in the NBA.